Hello everyone, my name is Hugo and welcome back to another video. I got tagged in the International Booktuber a while back actually, but I took a break from Booktube and I never saw it, so I apologize for it being late. I got tagged by Rana, and I hope I pronounce this okay. Naher? I think it's Naher. She's a great booktuber as well. I'll leave a link of her channel in the description. Without further ado, let's get into the International Booktuber tag. First question is, where are you from and what are your native language or languages? I am from Belgium. It's a small country in Europe. It's right below the Netherlands, right above France. To the left of Germany and to the right of the UK. So it's like down the middle of it all. I'm from Antwerp in Belgium. It's a city in the north. The native languages in Belgium, there are actually 3 languages. So it's a bit complicated. There's where I live, Flemish. It's a variant of Dutch. It's very, very similar. You can compare it to like things as Scottish and British, or Brazilian and Portuguese, that sort of stuff. And then there's also a big part that speaks French. That's in the south of Belgium, and then in the east of Belgium, there's a small part that also speaks German. It's also, so there are 3 official languages, and then Brussels, they speak both there, so Flemish and Old Dutch and French. But then I also lived in Portugal for a while, so I also speak Portuguese. Not perfect, but rather well. Second question: in what language do you read books? As a kid or teenager, I read in Dutch most of the time, but now I almost only read in English, just because it's more immersive for me. I just like it more. Dutch just feels, I know it connects to me less than English. I don't know why it is, but it just is. 3. Is there a Booktube community in your native language? I actually haven't found any Belgian booktubers, especially not ones that speak Flemish. There are some Dutch booktubers, but most of the time they make videos in English as well. I didn't stumble upon someone that actually speaks Dutch, so I wouldn't actually know. The 4th question: why did you decide to join the International Booktube community? Well, as I said, I read in English, so that's one reason. And second reason is, of course, you have more range. If you only make videos in Dutch, only Dutch speakers will understand it. And third reason is you just meet a lot of more different people from different countries, with all different opinions or book recommendations or all that kind of stuff. There's just more possibilities, I think, if you do International Booktube. 5th question: are there any struggles for you as a non-native English speaker? Well, yeah, definitely. As you can hear, probably my English isn't perfect. I have an accent, which I hope will eventually just like fade away a bit. And sometimes when I'm talking, I have this saying in my head. I have this saying in my head that I want to say, but it's like a typical Belgian saying, proverb is the word, I think. And then it doesn't really translate to English. My English is pretty good, I think, but sometimes I can't think of words, and it might not come as fluent as it should be, probably. So I'm also, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm also a stutterer. It used to be worse back in the day, but the stutter comes up more when I'm speaking in English, but I added a lot of it out as well, so you probably didn't notice it as much. But yeah, there are some struggles, but not like huge ones. 6th question: how do you get a hold of English books? Well, every big bookstore sells books, but they're mostly English books. But they are mostly, most of the time, a bit more expensive because of importing, I guess. But then there's also websites like Amazon or Book Depository that I use, or a Belgian or Dutch version. It's like bol.com, also sells English books. So mostly online, actually. 7th question: what's the best part of being part of the international Booktube community? And if you want to, you can answer in your native language. So I guess I'll answer in my native language and I'll put subtitles. What was the question? What's the best part of being part? Dus ja, ik denk dat die vraag best wel overeenkomt met de 5e vraag, denk ik. Nee. De 4e vraag van waarom zou je bij de Booktube community, de internationale Booktube community gaan? I forgot the question again. Ja. Dus ik denk dat de grootste voordelen zijn dat je dus meer mensen leert kennen van verschillende delen. Nog een voordeel is dat mijn Engels verbetert. Nog een voordeel is dat jullie niet naar mij moeten horen praten in dit Antwerps variant van het Nederlands. Ik denk dat er wel veel voordelen zijn. Dus, maar moest er interesse zijn in een volledig Nederlandse video, laat het dan maar weten, maar ik denk dat niet. Dit is een beetje Nederlands-Vlaams, Nederlands-Flemish. Dus volgende vraag. 8th question. Do you watch other international booktubers and shout some recent channels that you found out? So I'll first shout someone out, Lisa Galliano. I recently found her out just today, actually. She's fairly new to this. Her name's Italian, but she has a very British accent, so I'm not sure where she's from. But yeah, if you are an international booktuber, I'll tag you with this together with. So these are the people I tag, right? Sophia Clef, I think she's French. I tag. Oh, by the way, it's supposed to be non-native English speakers, right? I think so. So that's why I'm tagging these people, right? Because I mostly follow native English speakers. Because otherwise I could like do a whole list. So I'm guessing tag some non-native English speakers. So I have Sophia Clef. I have Teresa from Teresa occasionally reads. Excuse me. She's Brazilian. And then Lisa Galliano, whom I think she sounds Italian, Galliano, but I might be wrong. She might just be British, actually. So I'll tag these three, and then also I want to tag Graham from the archive, but I want him to do it in his best Scottish accent, because he's from Scotland, which isn't really non-native English, but it's also not really English. Because if someone really speaks in Scottish, it's barely understandable. So, but I really love the accent. So yeah, that was the International Booktuber tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got to know me a bit better, maybe. Yeah, if you know some other international booktubers, or actually if you know any Belgian booktubers even, please leave their names in the channel, or if you are an international booktuber yourself, you can introduce yourself and I'll be happy to check out your channel, because I love checking out international booktubers and seeing different people from all over the world. So yeah, that was it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.